down pickup of 10 yards and an opportunity certainly missed on the defensive side. The fourth down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on first down. They run it with Lodge. He winds up getting only a couple there, down to the 29.
One thing to keep in mind, partner, especially in the second half, when you've got a running back of this size, of these dimensions, I can just tell you, attrition does set in for a defense because you're excited about hitting him in the first half, maybe not so much in the second half, and some of these shorter gains turn into bigger runs later.
The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8.
Let's go, defense.
They'll run here with Balaj. And he will lose yardage here to the 31-yard line. It's a loss of 2, now 3rd down.
I like the strategy. Extra tight ends, extra beef. They want to run the football, but that means they probably want to run it inside. If you get strung out on the perimeter, you're in peril.
Yeah, we saw the result, negative yardage. Now play number 7 of the drive as they're looking at a 3rd and 10.
I'm coming after you. I'm coming after you.
Dalton here from the gun. It's caught. Jones. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. First catch for him. It's good for a dozen and a first down. Dalton operating in the red zone now. And he slings one that's incomplete. The intended receiver, Taywan Taylor, but it'll be 2nd down.
Well, he kind of forced that one there, didn't he? It's almost like he predetermined where he was going to go with the football.
Yeah, and he wasn't really going through progressions. He wanted to go to his top guy. You do that against this defense, they'll make you pay, won't they?
Yeah, they certainly will. They react very quickly to the thrown football.
Another throw on 2nd down, and this one incomplete as well. He was trying to get it to Taywan Taylor, but now it's 3rd down. This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10. And again, Andy Dalton to throw. That's complete right around the 8. And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
His passing's been on point on this drive, hasn't it? Been very accurate, gotten the ball downfield, gained nice chunks of yardage. But now, in this situation, the field is really condensed, partner. So if he's going to throw the football, that would be pinpoint here.
I was going to ask you about that. Field shrinks, has to be sharper, but it's been a good opening drive so far.
Now they just want to see if they can cap it off with the bell ringer and put it in the end zone.
Don't let him breathe. Don't let him.
Now a fake on the give here as they try the run-pass option. And he's going to take this one in for a Rams touchdown. From 4 yards out. And the Rams are in for 6.
Let's go.
On for the extra point, Giorgio Tavecchio. No, he missed the PAT. No good on the extra point, so a letdown there. And this will stay a 6-point ball game. Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Tavecchio. This will be taken very short. And some good coverage there by the kick team as they'll bring him down at the 16-yard line.
At their own 16-yard line.
And Seattle now ready to march onto the field. They punted last time they had it. What steps, Charles, do you think they have to take to make sure they don't do that again?
Well, let's just go to the football 101, the trade expression 101. Win first down. Make 5, 6, 7 yards on first down and make it a 2nd and 3, 2nd and manageable. Keep accumulating first downs that way. Keep moving the football. You don't want to get behind the sticks because then the defense has the advantage.
The first play of the drive there is incomplete.
Ready.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down.
Let's go, D. Big series right here, so we got to step it up. Hey, switch gears, switch gears.
6-6, bullet high.
'54's Mike, 54's Mike. Check, watch 54, watch it, go.
Here's Smith, throwing again. He's just going to dump this one off to his fullback out of the backfield. And now the Rams have got it, going the other way. And they are going to score on the fumble return Touchdown, LA. So the defense forces the fumble. They get the score. And a guy on defense becoming offensive there, Charles.
And you know they love that. Any guy on defense loves to pick up the ball and have it in his hands and try and score himself. In this case, that's exactly what happened.
He'll be singing in the shower postgame. Extra point up and good by Tavecchio. And the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. And you can bet they're preaching two hands on the ball here as the kick's away following that fumble return. This one fielded at the 5. And a good effort on the return there. Gets him across the 30 to the 33-yard line.
Seahawks take over first and 10 at their own 33-yard line.
And the Seahawks get ready to trot out on the field. And this is a unit that, to be frank, doesn't look like they've woken up yet. I mean, a punt and a turnover on their first two drives.
And I think the game's starting to take shape a little bit now. And I'm going to take it into the basketball world. When you're having trouble scoring or moving the ball in basketball, what do?
This time for Smith, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Curtis Riley. And he's going to take this one back to the 37-yard line.
The good old cover 3 defense, partner. When you start playing football as a safety, that's the first thing you're taught. Middle of the field, be as deep as the deepest receiver in any zone, and break on the football when it's thrown and pick it off, just as we saw there.
And now a throw here secured by his running back out of the backfield.
Everyone's got to be able to catch the football. Doesn't matter what position you play, but if you're on offense, be aware a ball may come your way.
That first down completion only netted him 3. Second and 7. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. That's a big loss of 3, and it brings up third down.
Dalton. That's a tough one right there. He ran right into the teeth of the blitz as the linebacker was freed up in order to stuff that one for a loss. I think quarterbacks got to see that. Got to find a way to audible into something a little more advantageous.
He had the touchdown on the opening drive. Now he's got a first down.
Check.
The left side completion to Jones. Give him 9 there on the first down completion.
I know many people like to throw to the tight end, maybe in a little flexed out position because he creates mismatches with his size. The slot receivers do the same thing with their quickness, their speed, and their route running savvy.
Balaj. And he'll be brought down this time at the 5-yard line.
Here we go.
6 yards to pick up, and that's a first down.
You know what really fires up offensive linemen? When the guy that is carrying the ball behind them can create his own space and break a tackle along the way.
Hot, leave!
Hey, eat. Exit.
They'll try and run for it on first and goal. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair.
Anytime you call an inside running play, you just know there should be a lot of congestion there. You're counting on your offensive line to take control of the line of scrimmage. That didn't happen in this case, and that play got bottled up.
A short gain of just over 2 yards as the first half clock dips inside of 3 minutes. This stadium once registered as the loudest roar ever recorded, and you can hear them now. Third and goal. From the gun, Dalton looks to throw. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
It's now 4th.
Out there now, the lefty Tavecchio for the Falcon field goal. From the right hash, and this one just a chippy. The kick by Tavecchio is good. And that's going to make this a 16-0 ball game. That drive took him inside the 10. Good job defensively to hold him to 3.
Yeah, I like how you did that. Give a little tip of the cap to the stop troops advantage there because they didn't give up a touchdown in that situation, right? Made them kick the field goal. And, yeah, points went against them, but that feels a whole lot better running off the field.
Let's go. On the return, the Seahawks take over 1st and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
The Seattle offense now set to come back out on the field. They're down a couple of scores, 16-0, as they start things out with a 1st and 10.
Mike 51, Mike 51.
Hey, watch the ball, watch the ball.
Mike 51, Mike 51.
Big grip.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. 16 yards on the play as they try to chip away at this 16-point deficit. A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for 1st and 10. Out of the gun, Smith. And this one hauled in by Will Tye. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up 2nd down. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. 2nd and 5 after the 5-yard completion on 1st down.
Hey. Hey, orbit. Get it.
Off of play action, here's Smith. And completes it to Kirk over the middle. And he is in for the Seattle touchdown. Christian Kirk, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Seahawks are able to close the gap just a bit. Extra point up and through by Myers. And that trims the lead down to 9. After the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
25-yard line.
Here's the Los Angeles offense as they get set to take possession. And they had 3 points last time, but they didn't want 3 points because they were well within range of scoring a touchdown. We'll see if they can do better now.
I'm with you on that one. Let's just go ahead and be frank about the whole thing. The only one happy about the 3-point
kicker.
Exactly. He put it through the post. That's going to help him at contract time. But that offense, they're thinking, let's get in the end zone this time.
I don't know if that helped him at contract time. You could have kicked that one through.
I don't know about that. Super tough.
Now here's a throw, and that's Taywan Taylor with it. Now the Seahawks going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important 3rd down. The Rams on 3rd down. They've converted 3 out of 5 thus far. This is 3rd and 4. Toss play to Balaj. And he will not get there as they stop him short right around the 34-yard line. Now the Seahawks call the 2nd of their 3 timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. On is the punt team now as this one's sent away.
And that's what friends are for.
As the returner, you know who you're buying dinner for later.
Oh, without a doubt, because he just took care of you and your team in a big way. You know, you turned it over there. That's a big momentum changer and put your defense in a bad spot.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
Watch the screen, watch the screen. Watch the screen.
A shotgun snap for Smith. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there. It's 2nd down.
Anytime a defense can sit back in a zone like that, it tends to create a lot of congestion in the middle of the field. Makes it very hard to slot one in.
Looked like I-4 at rush hour in your hometown of Orlando, Florida. An absolute mess. They try to throw on 2nd down, but this one is incomplete.
Feels like they're getting caught in between here because they didn't completions on 1st and 2nd down. Now you got to worry a little bit about the clock because you prefer not to give them another shot here in the first half. But if you don't pick up the 1st down, guess what? You're likely going to have to.
To throw is Smith. And he's got Will Tye complete. And finally, down he goes as they work it inside the 10 to the 7.
Number 85.
They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
Hey, foxtrot, foxtrot.
33. Let's go, D.
Hey, check Mike 33. Check Mike 33.
Target, 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 target.
Hey, Charlie.
Mike check 33.
Five.
To the air again, Smith.
I got you.
And a big loss here as he's taken down. Now the Seahawks forced to use their 3rd and final timeout, as it'll come with 15 seconds to play in the first half. First down, a bit of a disaster, and now on 2nd and goal, back even further.
Hey, exit.
33. Let's go, D. It's going to be a long day, offense. It's going to be a long day.
Let's go.
Smith now to throw. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off by John Johnson. And now look at him go. And he will bring it back. It's an interception return for a Rams touchdown.
Giorgio Tedesco for the extra.
Well, we know this defense has athleticism. Spots like that prove us right.
I love the way that you spotlighted the athleticism because you and I both know the best athletes on the field, they play on defense.
I don't know. I was a kicker. You got to remember that now.
Come on, come on.
Fine. The Rams going to get the football first here, and they look to build on their lead as the second half gets started. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback.
Hands up. Lead.
Watch it, define. Come to my work.
Hands up.
They'll start on the ground with Balaj. And he'll get this from the 25 to the 30 for a pickup of 5.
Despite the blitz, they're still able to pick up a nice solid gain. The disadvantage of blitzing often alters the normal spacing and run fits and leaves creases like they were able to exploit right there.
Ball on the 30. They'll come up with a 2nd and 5. It's caught left side by Cooks. And getting this just shy of midfield and spotted at the 49. 19 yards there on the catch and run.
Slant route's effective no matter who's running the route and catching the ball. But when you have a receiver of that stature, you have to be a little bit more precise throwing it. You don't have the same catch radius with the bigger targets.
Lead. Ha ha. Lead. Hey, 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 hey. Lead up.
A first down throw coming for Dolan. They'll set up the screen to Balaj. And down he goes at the 49, a 3-yard pickup.
So many things have to come together just right for a screen pass to break for big yardage. The blocking, the timing of the pass to the runner, everything has to fit together just right. But on that play, the defense was able to disrupt things and hold it to a short game.
Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Dalton, and that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
That's very well timed there defensively because it's not a bad throw, but the collision came at the exact time he was reaching to bring in the football. Really, really well done.
Decent offense, just better defense. I think you're right. The Rams on 3rd down. They've hit it 50%, 3 of 6 to this point. This is 3rd and 7.
I smell
Move. Here you go. Can.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And he's stopped at the 44. It's also a gain of 4. And now it's 4th down.
Ronnie Harrison on the tackle. A gain of 4 yards. It's now 4th down.
Here comes the Rams punter now, as he'll punt it away for the 2nd time.
The Seahawks take over 1st and 10.
Set. 18 Gator.
54. Let's go, D.
Hey, Haywood.
Right there. 54. Right there. 54.
Fresh off the pick six, it's Smith. But it's caught on the right side, it's Smith. And they finally bring him down, but he reaches the 16. A big play there on the catch and run. 84 yards.
First and 10 at the 16-yard line.
So that play flips the field right on its ear. Here's first and 10 from inside the red zone. From the red zone now, Smith. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off by Terrence Mitchell.
Hey, let's go.
As much football as we watch, we've seen this work many times. In the red zone, first down, take a shot at the end zone, and points result. In this case, though, give credit to the defense. They outguessed them, were prepared, and intercepted the pass.
Here we go, D. Get off the field.
The drive will commence with a run by Balaj. And they'll blow that one up back at the 16-yard line. That's going to go as a loss of 4, and it'll be second down.
So statistically, both of these offenses having a rough time getting a running game going. But boy, what a nice play there defensively.
Tackling him behind the line, but you're right, you look at the numbers. Neither side looks on track in the ground game. Call it no gain there, and it brings forth a 3rd and long. This defense could use a few more plays like that right now.
It certainly could, but think about it from an offense's perspective right now. They've got a lead, but they don't want to throttle down too much and stall themselves. Still want to move at a nice pace.
The Rams on 3rd down. 3 for 7 so far in this game. This is 3rd and 14. That's incomplete, but there is a flag down, so hang on. A big call coming on 3rd down. Thought they were going to force a 4th down. Instead, P.I. gives them the first.
And that's frustrating because you think you've taken them really deep into the count, haven't you? Instead, you've got to start all over. That can really, really be demoralizing.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30. This is Grant. And he is swallowed up right at the line of scrimmage. Officially no gain on the play, and it's 2nd down.
Perfectly designed blitz right there. They took that one from the grease board to the field because they were able to free up their linebacker to get into the backfield and spill the play.
Here we go, here we go.
And now to the air, Dalton. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off at the 30. And the return will stop right around the 25.
And Brandon, this is a real nice job defensively, getting inside a quarterback's head and figuring out, okay, where's he going with the football? Because you can make an educated guess defensively, not all the time, but sometimes. And when you're right, you've got a decent chance of coming away with the football.
30 base.
Hey, let's calm down. Hey, let's go, calm down.
After the interception, here's Smith. End zone caught. Touchdown, Seattle. Christian Kirk, his 2nd touchdown of the night. And the Seahawks capitalize on the short field as they take it in for 6. No hesitation from Anthony Lynn. They're going to go for 2.
Watch the out, watch the out.
Big rip.
From the gun, here's Smith. That's caught at the 2. And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line. After the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
25-yard line.
Ladies.
Here we go, here we go. Man left, man left.
Hey.
2 by 2. Move.
They'll start with a give here to Balaj. And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4.
That's it, baby. That's it.
When we see those runs to the perimeter, when we see those runs to the edge, we think about big breakers, don't we? In this case, it was a modest gain, but it does open up possibilities here on 2nd down.
Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6. And Dalton to throw. Oh, he got position on him, and he pulls it in. It's a pickup of 17 and a first down.
Partner, it's a lot of fun watching the NFL now, isn't it? Because when the big fella runs routes, it used to be when we were kids, he'd run about 3 different routes, and that was it. Now he can run it.
And the Seahawk defense gets to him, and they bring him down. The sack by Harold Landry, the former Boston College Eagle.
And plays like that really hurt play calling. They had a really nice gain on the previous play, but gave about half the yardage back on the sack. Excellent pressure up front. Nowhere to go with the football. Down he goes.
A gain of 28 yards there and give him a first down.
First down.
Andy Dalton now 6 for 6 since coming back out of the locker room. It's 1st and 10.
You're all mine, baby. Get this. You're all mine.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And he will lose yardage back to the 34-yard line. That sends him 2 yards in the wrong direction and leads to 2nd down.
Brandon, it's clearly a running situation when you're up in the 4th quarter. They're going to have to stack the box and make it difficult for them to move the ball.
Made it very difficult right there. Now they need to repeat that effort.
Yeah, bring 7, 8, 9, whatever it's going to take to slow them down.
Here's a throw that's taken in out of the backfield. Give him 6 on the play, and it'll be 3rd down.
Another nice pickup through the air, and I think a lot of people might expect them to run the ball in this situation, Brandon, but with this lead, they're electing to throw the football. Swings, slants, quick outs, things that they consider safe.
Third down, a shot here for Dalton. He finds Taylor, complete. And this won't do it. He needed 6. He only got halfway there.
Whether you're playing West Coast offense or not, one of the maxims of the West Coast offense is you're either throwing a touchdown or a check down. In other words, look for the big shot, but be smart. And I think they did exactly that on that play. They didn't get the first down, but they're taking care of the ball well.
Yeah, being rightly cautious with that lead here in the 2nd half. So they settle for just the 3, but clearly right now anything helps trying to salt this one away in the 4th.
Without a doubt, obviously a touchdown probably would have been the final nail to finish this thing off, but it's still ate up time, got points. So while it's not mission accomplished, it's darn close.
Let's go. 60 Pittsburgh.
We got to get the ball, D. Get the ball right here. Let's go.
On 1st and 10, Smith. He'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. That's a gain of 13 as they try to whittle away at this 13-point deficit. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Now Smith operating from the gun. And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception. John Johnson with the INT. And they'll set up shop right near midfield at the 49-yard line.
Partner, we always talk about possessions being at a premium in these games. And now in this situation, throwing an interception here when you have to claw your way back in, that one's going to hurt, and in a big way.
And I think this defense knew what was coming as he is smothered behind the line. Calling a loss of 2 on the play. And it'll be 2nd and 12. Dalton here from the gun. Throw left side to the tight end Walford. They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets him up for 3rd down.
Brandon, perfect defense in this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion. They would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion. But I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication. And as he dragged across each zone, you see him pointing, communicating. There he is, and they passed him off to each defender. Ended up making a nice play, even though it was complete.
18 yards and a 1st down. A much better effort we're seeing from him under center this week versus last week when he threw 4 picks.
He has thrown the one in this game, but you're right. When you cut down from 4 the previous week, and we always talk about adjustments, well, he made some in practice, and he continues to work on it during the game. I'm sure he's getting plenty of reminders about how to stay in the moment, stay focused on the task.
And he's got him in the driver's seat here in the fourth quarter.
It's now 2nd and 6 at the 19-yard line.
Clock continuing to run. They'll probably wind this all the way before snapping it on 2nd down. Another chance for Dalton. Here's Wolford over the middle. And they'll bring him down at the 13-yard line. 6 yards to pick up, and that's a first down.
Looked like the screen pass was taken away there, and that was a nice job of improvising, but it's not normal. Usually when the screen pass is taken away, you're talking just throw the ball to the ground at the feet of the receiver so that you don't get it intercepted and just start over, but he ended up finding another receiver.
So it's Rams football here as we get you reset, and no doubt what they're looking to do is just salt away the final couple of minutes and escape with a win. To throw here, Dalton. Throw taken in by Taylor left side. And he couldn't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. It's a nice pickup of 12 yards, and it gives him a 1st and goal. A good chance now to put this game on ice. This is 1st and goal. Here's a run with Balaj. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Los Angeles. Kalen Balaj, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Rams add on to their lead. So now after the touchdown, Dalton will lead them up to go for 2. From the gun, Dalton looks to throw, eluding the pressure right. Back of the end zone, could he get his feet down? No, it's incomplete. Tough there, good pass, hit the hands, he just couldn't bring it in.
And every receiver's coach everywhere. Seeing that play, focus, focus, focus. Watch it all the way in and tuck it away.
And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
Their own 25-yard line.
Let's go now. 70, Indy.
You can't block me.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. That's caught on the left side by Kirk. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. Solid way to start the drive. 13 yards, picking up the first. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Out of the gun, Smith. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And my goodness, another interception. Picked off by Nasir Adderley, the rookie from Delaware. The interception woes, they just continue to mount. He's thrown 5 picks. At this point, you got to be thinking, is it something between the ears?
I think a confidence hit does occur once you start getting those numbers up there a little bit. But as you and I both know, it's not always just one guy's fault. Maybe somebody ran the wrong pattern. Maybe some balls were tipped. It can...
Brandon Cooks, 20, 10, 5, touchdown, LA. Brandon Cooks, 79 yards. And the Rams add on to their lead. They were still throwing with a comfortable lead here late, and now that lead even more comfortable.
And your first thought is there bad blood that went into this one ahead of time, that maybe they're seeking some revenge or they just don't like them? But the other thing that always hits me is, are they worried about playoff positioning? Right? Are they worried about, do you need enough points in case there's a tiebreaker that comes into play later?
Out of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 25-yard line.
Set. 90, Wolf.
54,
80, Weapon.
Rabbit.
Two.
They'll start on the ground. It's Rashad Penny. Space to maneuver at the 40. And he'll finally be taken down just shy of midfield. Fresh out of the locker room, they hit him with a gain of over 20.
We'll definitely see some open running lanes, and he's taking advantage of it right now, but that shouldn't be a surprise. Defense has the lead. They're playing for the pass first.
A nice run there, 9 yards, and it'll be second down.
This drive is turning into an extended one, and the guy carrying the ball, he's becoming more like a body Willis guy. Every carry is putting some damage on the defense. So after a while, I'm not too sure how many guys are going to want to run up and tackle him.
A second down pass play there, but it's incomplete. Just nothing there again. He's been sacked multiple times. We've seen the interceptions, of course. He's really been through the ringer, hasn't he?
And what we've seen is a defense that's well coordinated. The front and the back really in sync. The front putting on the pressure, the backside being ball hogs and picking passes off.
It's fourth down and less than a yard.
Charles, we saw a lot of points go up in this one. Certainly defensive.